We're gonna get started with the speeches. Please put your hands together for our maid of honor, Karen.
My name is Karen, and I have the honor of being Jenny's maid of honor. And Jenny and I met in Boston while trying to survive our classes in BU. We all know the struggle. And we quickly bonded over our pre-adulting angst. And, you know, a few shenanigans here and there. And a few experimental strawberry milk drinks. And what was then our shared love of tequila, which, you know, we might have outgrown now. But before we knew it, we were graduated and we were on to the next phase of our life. Since then, Jenny has managed to find a career she's great at, finish nursing school, and most important of all, find the love of her life. I remember meeting her for the first time, and I remember giving you like my squinty eye look. Like I really needed to see who this guy was that my friend kept telling me about. I remember my first impressions of you were that you knew who you were. And it was like you were sure who you were. And it was not long before I realized that around you, I saw that Jenny was just flourishing. Her sense of self was just amplified. She was a little bit more extra, but there was so much more extra love. And I loved just seeing her happy and, you know, her sense of self just was magnified. Sorry, I lost my place here. I know that together, you guys will continue to grow as people and accomplish whatever you set your minds to. And that someday, hopefully not too far off, you will also make the most beautiful babies. So until then, please join me in wishing the bride and groom a lifetime of love, happiness, and prosperity.
How's it going, everyone? Hopefully you're having a great night tonight so far. We're here to celebrate the union of Kyle and Jenny. So let's be realistic here, it's all about Jenny tonight. Kyle's just there, you know, for the looks. For those of you that don't know, my name is Rob. I met Kyle, God, going on 15 years now, freshman year of high school. You can imagine my excitement that first day of football practice when he walked up and he was the same size as me at 6 foot 220. You know, when I spent my whole life being about a foot and a half taller than everyone else. So I was sitting there going, oh my God, there is another one. So, one day after practice, he comes up to me and just goes, hey, you seem like a really cool guy. I think we should hang out outside of football. And from there, 15 years of a lot of excitement and fun and very crazy adventures, a lot of which we probably don't remember. So one day, he comes up while we're all hanging out and everything like that, and he says, hey, like, I met this girl, I think she's really cool. I'd like to bring her by the group, you know, see how you guys think of her. What we affectionately call the brain trust. And you know, in our group of friends, that's a really big deal. You know, not everyone brings by a girl, not everyone brings by significant others unless they really think that more or less they can handle us. So we met Jenny not too long after they started dating, although I'm pretty sure it took her until about her third time actually showing up to actually see who and what we look like, because first couple times she was just sitting there staring at Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. That's all I love, Jenny, I swear. But you know, eventually, you know, she started working her way into the group. She started, you know, communicating a little bit more, talking with us, having a great time. Eventually learned to deal with us. And something you guys might not know, you know, Kyle for years was vehemently against any form of relationship. You know, whether it was girlfriend, whatever, he didn't care. It was, no, I don't want it. No, I don't want it. And then when Jenny started coming around more and more, you know, his attitude started changing. It was, hey, you know, I see a future with her, like, hey, maybe I think we're gonna get married, you know, maybe we're gonna have kids, all that kind of stuff. And you could just tell there was a little something special and extra behind his eyes. You know, that wasn't there before. I guess I'll finish it up here because I'm getting a little emotional. To say, Jenny, I can't imagine a better woman for Kyle. I know you do him right, and Kyle, I know you do her right. I wish you guys a life of love and happiness. Cheers, Kyle and Jenny. Cheers!
sister. I'm Krista. I'm going to keep this short and sweet because I am a crier. So, I think that, well, I know that ever since we were very small, we shared a special bond. So, and here I go. And I am so, so lucky to have you as my brother, and I am so happy for you. And Jenny, welcome to the Pruitt family, and let's have a good night, everyone.
Okay. Hi, I'm Eric. I'm Jenny's brother. So, Jen, first of all, I want to say I love you so much, and I am so happy for you. After years of heartbreak and years of you being just kind of lost, it's finally exciting to see you be so happy next to someone that is as loving, caring, and patient with you as I was these past 22 years. I couldn't imagine anyone better fit than Kyle to be here with you and to be able to enjoy the rest of your life with. Kyle, you're like that older brother I always wanted, no matter how amazing Jenny was. I want to thank you for everything, being a part of our family, helping us through the good and the bad, and never losing sight of each other and your guys' love. I'm forever grateful for your guys' patience with everyone, especially towards each other. I love you both, and I just want you to give me some nephews so I can be that fun with you. All right, cheers, everyone.
First, I want to thank everybody to be here. It's very nice to see all the friends that Kyle and Jenny has, and I want to thank everybody for making this night very special for them. And Kyle, you know, since the first day you got home, and I could see my daughter's eyes. You know, with you, it was like I go, this is it. This is my daughter's chosen person to live her life. Very glad that, because I could see on you also that you loved her, and so I kind of saw that good things were coming, and they want to keep coming. And I'm glad that you guys are here and giving us a good night. Thank you. And I love you guys. Hope you guys do what you have to do in life, like everybody. Every day is a new page that we have to write, and we have to do it our best way possible. Cheers, everybody.
Hoy voy a decir unas en español. Muchas gracias a todos por estar aquí, por hacer una noche especial para mi hija. Nada hubiera sido posible sin cada uno de ustedes. I don't feel like I'm losing a daughter. I feel like I'm winning a son. And Kyle, welcome to our family.
If anyone's a crybaby, you're looking at him. I didn't know if you knew that Anderson Cooper was going to speak at this wedding. Even more shocking, he has a pretty hot wife. I want to thank everyone for coming to this amazing celebration. And I want to thank the Rodriguez family, Alfonso and Rosa. You are amazing people. I'm so happy and honored that you have accepted Kyle and our family to yours. Kyle, ever since you were young, you were a seeker of knowledge, always wanting to know the how and the why. I would put a book in front of you, and you would read it front to back, back to front, and then maybe do that again. I can remember one Christmas, Santa brought you an outdoor basketball hoop. It was huge, laying in our hallway. You came downstairs and looked at it, and then looked at the fireplace, and looked down at that again, and then at the fireplace, and looked up at me and said, "How did Santa get that down the fireplace?" Let's see. Even at 7, you wanted to know the how and the why. Now you are grown and still have that thirst for knowledge. You are also very kind, generous, and thoughtful. I think you have always had those characteristics, but being with Jenny has brought them out more to the forefront. Jenny, I have only known you for a few years. I can remember when we first met, I said to myself, wow, what a beautiful woman. And then you spoke, not just spewing out words, but speaking with thought and meaning. I said, here's someone who can give Kyle the answers he's looking for, and maybe even tell him he's wrong on occasion. Not that he would admit it. From what I can see and what Kyle has told me, you are the one. I guess that is obvious, or we all wouldn't be here. Kyle and Jenny, on several occasions in the past few years or so, when discussing my marriage and how long I had been married, it had been said, wow, that's a lot of hard work. That statement pondered me, as I thought my marriage had never been hard work. I realized life is hard work. Your marriage should make it easier. You will have highs and lows. The highs will have someone to share with them. The lows, you will have someone to comfort and help you. Being with the one you love is a high all by itself. My hope for you is that you can stand up here 30 or so years from now and tell your son or daughter at their wedding that your marriage was never hard work. Kyle and Jenny, we both love you. Congratulations to the new Mr. and Mrs. Pruitt.
Speeches. I did not expect to cry as much as I just did, so thank you. So with that being said, I just wanted to welcome everyone officially to the wedding, and it means the world to us that you're all here tonight. All the experiences that we've shared all kind of led me and Jenny to this moment, and I can't wait to start the party in a few minutes and have the time of our life tonight.
And like my mom said, now time for en español. Muchas gracias a todos por acompañarnos en este día tan especial para nosotros. Si no fueran por ustedes, tampoco estaríamos aquí hoy. Muchas gracias a toda mi familia que siempre me ha apoyado en todas mis aventuras, locas y no tan locas, pero aquí estamos hoy, llena de amor y de apreciación a todos ustedes y a mi hermano por leer en español en la iglesia. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I love you.
Everyone, raise your glass for one final toast. This is to all the awesome people that have helped us out and made this possible and are here tonight. So let's get this party started.